Welcome to Godspot. Today I want to talk to you about the underappreciated power of humility. It says in Luke 14 verse 11, "For all those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted." Now in our scripture, Jesus is exposing the Pharisees. Pharisees love to be celebrities. They'd stand on the street corner to pray so all could see them, and they enjoyed the best seats wherever they went. And even today, we find that celebrity status is very popular, especially in the work world, in the coaching world, and in the church world. Is you have celebrity pastors, you have celebrity coaches, and you have celebrity leaders. Now, we live in a time where it is fiercely competitive in our society, and achievement is a top priority. And because of this, we have become very obsessed with ourselves and personal success. We'll often stop at nothing to achieve it. And going against the grain seems to be very difficult, but it's feasible if we cultivate a long-term virtue of humility. You see, for too long, humility has been misunderstood. A healthy dose of humility can help us regain perspective and not prioritize personal success over essential values such as integrity, honesty, and service. So humility is acceptance that you're no better or worse than anyone else. That you and I are just a mere mortal, and we are one of over 1 billion people that walk on the planet. And so the same fate awaits for all of us. One day we will all pass on. One day we'll be forgotten. We might last in memory for a generation, but in generations to come, we will also be forgotten. So humility today is a dying virtue because it's misinterpreted as weakness or fragility or meekness. And its demise is unfortunate because the humility comes with a lot of benefits. On a interpersonal level, humility strengthens social bonds. Humble individuals are very quick to accept responsibility, apologize for their mistakes. High quality apologies are extremely effective, also reducing conflict and repairing relationships. So the question is, how do we cultivate humility? Well, the good news is you can go against the cultural grain, and like other virtues, humility can be developed with intentional and consistent effort. So there's 4 steps I think we need to consider in doing this. Number 1, invite feedback. The first step is to accept that you have personal biases and blind spots, and you need other people around you to speak into your life, and that feedback is good, whether it be constructive criticism or just plain negative criticism. It doesn't matter, because none of us really like criticism. So we have to really be intentional about welcoming feedback, the good and the bad. The second thing is be willing to learn from other people. You don't know it all. You don't know it all. And there's always something new to learn from someone else. And the best learning sources are people who have had different education, socioeconomic and cultural backgrounds. And you'd be surprised at what you can learn from these people. Number 3, recognize others. Success doesn't occur in a silo. You wouldn't have achieved what you've achieved today without the help of other people around you. And one thing I know that's very popular today, and it's very true, is in your story, you shouldn't be the hero. Other people should be the hero, because the fact is, you wouldn't be who you are today without their input and without their assistance and without their help. So be willing and quick to recognize others. 4th and lastly, achieve for the right reasons. Don't pursue fame and fortune. These are superficial measures of success. And eventually they're going to leave you feeling empty and chasing your tail as if there's nothing more for you. And you feel very futile in what you're doing. If you're going to achieve anything, look to impact the people around you, look to influence others, and cultivate a spirit of service. I hope this ministers to you. Hope it speaks to you. Hit the like button, share it with someone else. Thanks for listening.